They don't want us to come together and fight them because they got it, excuse me, press, they got it ass backwards. They work for us, and we don't work for them. We need government to work for us. Now, I'm a Democrat, and I'm standing here shoulder to shoulder because it's wrong. Humanitarian, how dare they put immigrants in a flood zone during winter? We're in the middle of October, and it's cold already. How do you think they're going to feel in November? No buses, no transportation. Are they out of their mind? And if the shoe fits, wear it.
They're actually having a press conference. I started here Saturday. I started this fight because that's what I consider this is a fight, because this does not belong here. They're talking about it being inhumane. Well, there are 1,800 men, unvetted. They don't have an asylum status, and they do not belong in our neighborhood. It's dangerous for the community. These people have no curfew. They're getting fed, they're getting housed, while our community gets nothing. We are the forgotten community, and it needs to stop. And I'm here to say they need to turn around and go back. The border needs to be closed. They do not belong in this community. Everyone else is afraid to say it, Republican and Democrats alike. They're afraid to say it. I say, if you want them, come and adopt them. 81 million strong voted for President Biden. Then you come out and you adopt an illegal immigrant and you take them home with you. And that's how I feel. And I will continue to keep fighting. And they can come at me with everything, they can call me names, but I'll never stop fighting for freedom. And that's what I stand for.
What would be your solution with the migrants that already are here?
If they're here legally, they can stay. If they're here illegally, go back home. Close the border. That's what needs to be done.
Between service and separation. The last few words should equally apply to the migrants we are referring to today. They should be offered a good quality of life. This situation does not. And a sensible transition between entering the country and being processed towards citizenship. They need an environment to live in that increases their chances on becoming contributors to our great nation. This is what many of us have fought for, the rights and ideals that they are here seeking. And finally, not a part of a power play with the mayor and his selected commissioners are taking part in. Thank you.
They are more interested in vilifying real property owners than they are towards finding a solution for both real property owners and tenants. Yeah. Lastly, they're more interested in pushing lies and manipulations of truths in our children's classrooms, with boys can be girls and girls can be boys, and CRT nonsense, than they are in teaching our children truth in learning, and finding ways so that we don't fail our seniors in high school, bringing back trade schools and vocational schools. They are more interested in demoralizing our society by way of dumping all of their ineptitudes in the Bronx instead of addressing the real necessities that the state is facing. Parents' voices will be paramount. We will not allow our government to shut us down. These far-left so-called Democrats, I could assure you, are not the Democrats of JFK.
Benefits from it, and then they make fun of the Bronx. Oh, look how dirty the Bronx is. Our small businesses are struggling because people don't want to shop in the Bronx. They drive up to White Plains. They talk about how they're going to Brooklyn and have a good time. In our face. You don't know what it's like to be a community leader in the Bronx, where they laugh and say, I'm moving to Florida. I'm getting out of here. I can't take it anymore. These men and women behind me, we're going to take it. We'll die here if we have to. This is the hill we'll die on. This is our home. You don't leave your home. So the Venezuelans, stay home. Not out of hate. Fight. Fight like these men and women behind me. Fight for your home. Don't run away. Enough is enough. I want to thank every single man and woman that are out here today. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. We're here for you. Fight for your home. Don't move. Don't move.
Folks, ending up in tents like this with the weather the way it is here, that's inhumane.